Kevin Stefanski talked about the Browns' week of preparation for this final preseason game against the Bears.
We're going to go to a regular season schedule and get our team ready for what that means from a game plan standpoint, from meetings changing a little bit. We'll still do some competitive periods at practice, which we would not do during a normal regular season. So it's going to be a hybrid of a regular season schedule while still getting some good work in offense versus defense.
So, Mary Kay, does this mean that the game will be a little bit more game plan specific to the Bears, or is that just the meetings and that kind of thing are taking that tone?
Well, I think it's time to start preparing for Baker Mayfield, who's going to be starting against the Cleveland Browns in week 1. That was announced by the Panthers today, and it's never too early to start game planning and to start preparing for that season opener. So, I think when they talk about kind of moving over towards the regular season schedule a little bit this week, at least in a hybrid kind of way, I think that, it's going to start to be Baker Mayfield time. I mean, it's time to get some looks on the scout team that are germane to what he does. And even though Kevin Stefanski did not want to address those things today in terms of facing Baker Mayfield in that opener, it certainly is time to start thinking about that.
So, obviously, most important thing, getting out of the final preseason game healthy. That's what you would want first and foremost. If Kevin Stefanski could draw a couple of things up that he would like to see in this final preseason game, what do you think they would be?
You know what? I don't think necessarily, he's going to draw anything up that will tip off the Panthers to what they might want to do. I think he just wants to make sure that the snap exchange between Jacoby and Ethan Kosich goes well. I think he wants to see, is Jack Conklin ready to get out there and play yet? If not, how are they going to approach that for the start of the season? I do think he would like to see what it would look like with his whole offense intact and together for the first time. So these are some things that they want to see offensively. And then defensively, they haven't really seen too much of their guys all together lately either. I mean, Denzel Ward really hasn't practiced in 11 on 11s. So if he's ready to go, I'm not sure if he will play that way in this game. But if he is, that you would want to see that. You've got Greg Newsome. He's out with a hamstring injury. So you have a little bit of a lack of continuity in your defensive backfield. And, if you can kind of pull that together, that would be kind of nice too for them.